nagkaroon na ng special session, ibig sabihin talagang urgent na yung matters to be discussed. Pero nung nasilip ko po yung agenda kanina, bago po nagkaroon tayo ng pag-concede ni SP Cayetano, nakita ko po na parang wala naman po dun sa agenda yung pag-reorganize ng Senate and as well as the impeachment concerns. It's more of the legislative businesses po yun nandoon. Ano po yung basa nyo dito? Bakit? Kasi po, siyempre, ang Pilipino, pag narinig lang Senate session, special session, di ba, isipin nila, ayusin muna yung pinakamalaking political issue, which was a while ago, of course, the reorganization of the body. So, ano po yung basa nyo po dito? Bakit po puro political, bakit po legislative agenda lang po yun nandun? Wala po sila balak na talakayin po yung mga political issues?
Tama ka, Ricky, no? Pag binasa mo ang Proclamation 1318, makikita mo, wala doon tungkol sa leadership issue, wala sa organization. Minention doon 10 issues, 10 legislative measures na sorry, not 10, 8 legislative measures na included sa LEDAC at sa calendar of legislative agenda, no? Ang 3 ay nasa BICAM, 2 ay nasa BICAM, pero ang report at ratification natapos na sa Kongreso, sa House of Representatives, sa pending sa Senado. Ang 3 approved by the House of Representatives pero pending pa sa committee level. So hindi ko makikitang legislative agenda talaga yan. Pangalawa, it's a one-day special session. So I was so surprised because I was looking, usually ang special session kasi may period from this day to this day. Kasi sinabi lang today to tackle social protection issues. No? Tapos nakasingit doon yung Commission on Appointment. Hindi naman ngayon ay Wednesday, di ba? Pag Wednesday ang CA. So i-reconstitute mo pa yung CA. Paano mo ngayon ma-approve yung cabinet positions, yung military at foreign service. So malaking question kung sino yung gumawa nung Proclamation 1318. Tapos pag nakita mo yung agenda, sa tingin ko ang nakita ni Ricky yung talagang agenda, no? Doon sa agenda kasi puro reorganization, election of the Senate President, the majority floor leader, etc., and the committees. Pag nakita mo yun, ikaw magtatanong, buong araw sila magsisession ngayon.
Ayun na nga. Hanggang madaling araw.
At ang nakakataka dyan, Ricky, nag-issue ba ng ad interim appointment si President Marcos dun sa cabinet members? When in truth and in fact, there are 10 cabinet secretaries who are acting, who have not been submitted to the CA. Yes. So, pag tinignan mo yung dokumento, sabi ko, ano naman kalukuhan?
Baka ginawa yan before. Hindi updated.
Hindi ko alam kung ano ba ito, cover up ba ang ginagamit bang cover up itong legislative?
Doon sa tanong mo, ang
diba,
cover up.
Ginagamit siyang cover up.
I'm interested, Ren, your thoughts, no? How is this going to change? Do you think tuloy-tuloy na po yung impeachment trial laban kay VP Sara? Ngayon po na nag-iba na po yung landscape sa Senado.
Yeah, kasi that decision, the calendar was approved by the body, except for that resolution changing the presiding officer. Because that happened during the time of, I think that was June 3 or 4.
Okay.
Nung sila lang. Kasi doon, under the Constitution, ang presiding officer sa impeachment sa Vice President at ang presiding officer. Tumayo doon si Subiri at nag-offer ng resolution that the body will approve by a vote of majority on who will designate the presiding officer. I think that is the catch for Senator Escudero.
Ayun.